Good morning, students. How are you? I hope all of you are doing great. Now, if you are not following our videos, kindly do so. We make a lot of videos on the different kinds of topics. To know and learn, kindly subscribe us and click on the notification button. Without wasting time, let us start our today's video. Today's video is agriculture in Indus Valley Civilization. Agriculture in Indus Valley Civilization. This is the third part of our series on Indus Valley Civilization. If you want to learn more, kindly check the description button, click on the links given of part 1 and part 2. This is part 3. So, let us start our today's topic. Agriculture in Indus Valley Civilization. So, agriculture in Indus Valley Civilization. Before I start this topic, I will warn you that we do not have a lot of information on this topic because of the rarity of the agriculture in Indus Valley Civilization. Also because there are lack of archaeological evidences. So, without wasting our time, let us start our today's video. The agriculture of Indus Valley Civilization. The agriculture in Indus Valley Civilization can be mainly said due to the three factors. The first factor. Now, we can say there was agriculture in Indus Valley Civilization by mainly three factors or three evidences. The first one is discovery of different seeds. The discovery of different kinds of seeds, that is mainly rice, wheat and bajra, proved that the Indus Valley people knew about the agriculture and they have quite certain knowledge of agriculture. Second is the discovery of plough and oxen. Plough is when you plough the field. Before every season, if you went to the village area, you will see people are ploughing the field. This is shows that the Indus Valley people knew about agriculture and they knew about ploughing the land using oxen. How? Now oxen, the picture of oxen were found in the coins of the Indus Valley civilization. Third is dams, lake and artificial ponds. These are mainly found in Kalibangan. Dams were also found on Indus River and different lakes. Artificial lakes were also found in the areas. Now these three proves that there was agriculture. But how can we for sure say that the agriculture existed in Indus Valley civilization? For that, we will have to dive into the historical account left by the Alexander's historian. What did the Alexander historian left? Now, Alexander, before I say who Alexander historian left, I should remind you that Alexander was a Macedonian king who came to India to invade India via today's Indus River or today's Khyber Pass and Bulandarar. He came through via Multan, then to Sindh and then to India, that is Punjab. Now, he also was accompanied by a different lot of historians. Some of the historians wrote about the geographical state and the nature of the place. According to them, the Indus Valley was lush, green and had different kind of animals like rhino, elephants and peace. So the Indus Valley civilization or the people of, we can say, the Indus Valley civilization or people of that time had enjoyed lush green vegetation. Unfortunately, if you look at the region today, it is harsh and deserty. This is might be because of the climatic change or might be because of over agriculture. For certain, we cannot say why the area turned to become from a lush green to a harsh desert. But we can say the Indus Valley was once a lush green plain where it is possible that agriculture might have been used or might have been done. Now, for the now to understand the region where the agriculture was done, we will first need to understand the region where the agriculture was done. So we can say that the agriculture was mainly done in these three regions or in these three parts of the Indus Valley civilization. First was Banwali in Haryana, second was Kalibangan in Rajasthan, and third was Cholistan in Haryana. These three regions are the main places where agriculture was done or the evidence of agriculture has been found. That is, plot land had been found. As I said before, there are not many evidences that can say that agriculture was done or practiced by the Indus Valley civilization. Now, you might be thinking, what are the tools that they might be using for agriculture? For that, as I said before, there are lack of evidence on agriculture on the IVC or the Indus Valley civilization. But through archaeological evidences, we can say that they used plough, that is to plough the land, oxen to pull the plough, spades to probably to cut the land or to make the agricultural positional, and axes to probably to cut the trees and to cut the forest. These might be the evidences we have found, or these tools might have been used for agriculture. There are also traces that there is also speculation that people of Indus Valley civilization practiced irrigation. Now, there are also speculation that the people of Indus Valley practice irrigation. How can we say this? By the dams, canals, wells, and water reservoirs. We can say this by these evidences that the Indus Valley people also practice different kinds of irrigation techniques. This is where I will end the video. If you like us, subscribe us and click on the notification button. But before I leave, I will give you some questions that you will have to complete and submit it to us via the comment section. Now take out your notebooks and write down the questions. Write the right answer in the comment section. Write the right answer in the comment section. If you want us to continue our content making in different historical and educational topics, then kindly like and subscribe us. Also click on the notification button to be alert of our new video. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. See you once again.